Again, my name is Gabe Zollner. Another very interesting article that I thought I'd like to talk about for a moment on Western Center for Journalism. They got a picture of Janet Napolitano. And the article says, DHS advances plan for public safety. Now, those are in parentheses, drones. Now, she says the Department of Homeland Security is advancing its plan to use surveillance drones for, quote, public safety, end quote, applications, announcing last week that it received a deluge of, quote, excellent, end quote, responses from potential vendors and was set to carry out more tests of the technology. Now, I guess what really confuses me here is, why would the vendors? You mean the people that are going to make these drones? Well, of course they want to, have her use them. You know what I mean? And then, they said initially that, she was against it, but not like she's all for it. So they're going to have drones cruising around, checking out what's going on. You know what I mean? Yeah. And, here they say that initially it'll be for situational awareness in a large public safety matter or disaster. Yeah. So like if there's a hurricane or, they can fly the drones over, they can see all the places that, got trashed. I don't really think that we can do anything about this because, they do whatever they want anyway. But I think it's pretty crazy that we're now being spied upon by our own governments. I mean, literally spied upon. Yeah. And what happens to people that are out in the backyard sunbathing in the nude? I mean, they could see themselves on national television. I mean, this whole thing is like nutso. But I got to believe there's a serious reason that they're doing this. And it's not for the benefit of the American people. You know what I mean? Nah. They're going to know where there's a concentration of people that need to be sort of dealt with if there's like a civil unrest. And what easier way to cause civil unrest is to cut off all kinds of social services. Anyway, I don't think that's too far away. But, yeah, this article is definitely interesting. And, she looks the same. I bet you when she was a little girl, her mommy tied pork chops around her neck so the dogs would play with her. I know that's an old joke, but I mean, she is not a pretty woman. You know what I mean? Anyway, I hear she's going to run for president. Isn't that incredible? Yeah. She did such a good job as Homeland Security. Are you kidding? That border's tight as a drum. You know what I mean? I mean, it's pretty tough to sneak a tractor trailer full of smack through the border. It's pretty tough. But you know what happens all the time? What a joke.